after beating a stupid fucking Ash Ketchum counterpart thing
And it's Charizard, Squirtle, and Pikachu.
and shooting the mayor.
We leave out that part for legal reasons.
That's been
Halo's
redacted from
character is
statements.
Halo's character is still missing the ring finger on his left hand, which
Yeah.
means he can no longer be married.
He's
Heidi's just been chilling while y'all been in the hospital.
the marriage to Sylvia is just annulled at this point. She doesn't know.
You you were married to someone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, his ring fell off because I shot it off.
I'm sorry.
You shot both of his fingers off, but one
Yeah,
of them got
and then
reattached.
his ring can't wear his wedding ring anymore.
I mean, you could, on the other hand, but
I
Not
assume
properly.
Heidi went to a vet or something, considering how much time she spent being blasted into trash.
Was the vet that got destroyed the only vet? Was that just an animal containment center?
That was
a shelter.
animal shelter. Yeah, it's
They
not the
don't.
same thing as a vet.
Yeah.
Nobody comes to get Heidi and then just euthanize her.
You're thinking of catching fleas. We're talking about dogs are everywhere.
No, that's the thing that shelters do.
So just to be clear, this is 2001, so PETA aren't around to euthanize everyone's animals yet. Okay.
Yeah. But only
people
Peter
are
can
always
do it because
euthanizing,
they
just like-
care.
People were always euthanizing animals, but they weren't so fucking excited about it as Peter are.
Honestly, I wasn't like horribly hurt. I mostly just smelled like garbage, didn't I?
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
you did take a fairly significant amount of like damage in the game
Oh,
system,
yeah.
but you can transform and mutate and stuff, so it doesn't really matter.
I kind of want to
Yeah,
see.
so that's why I think we said that I actually probably didn't go to the vet. I could just.
I kind of want a scene of Heidi being chased by a dog catcher and just destroy him.
I mean, that's sort of up to you guys if you think that would happen, but that requires everyone to ignore Heidi for a prolonged period of time.
I mean, I'm currently in hospital or jail, one of the two. So.
I would still have my owners to go home
In
to.
actual fact, Oscar, you are in neither.
Oh.
In
I'm
fact,
dead?
no member of the party is dead or in jail as of the start of this adventure. As surprising as that may be.
Okay.
Speaking of, would you like to roll connect the dots?
Not as much as I'd like to know about the last questions we left unanswered.
All right, what are the last questions you left unanswered from your perspective?
Well, I rolled my luck to re-roll a dice, and that gives me my luck ability to ask the keeper a question or something like that. There's an effect, I don't know.
When you spend luck, pick an aspect of the current situation. The keeper will tell you what other conspiracies this aspect connects to. I swear I told you about that when it happened.
Are you sure? Can you recall the information?
So when you spent luck, it was while you were engaging in combat with one of the Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I recall the scene where I spent the luck, but not the answer to the question.
And I believe to tie in with your character, I brought up that you assumed that the conspiracy that this was all tied to was the fact that aliens were kidnapping random people, and that the entire scenario that you are experiencing right now had nothing to do with any of the things you learned about within this current mystery, but it's actually all aliens. And that, say, the female character you interacted with who said that she was a magical adept who helped make the Ash Ketchum thing was lying, and that it was all aliens all along.
I see. I don't recall that, but I'll take your word for it because you did answer that late.
I do remember saying all of that, but been a while.
And
No,
the
it's definitely-
second one was I had the final connect the dot question from the last adventure that I had yet to get an answer for, which I believe I asked. I don't actually recall what I asked, but I know I had one of those questions remaining.
Yeah, I mean, with that one, I will just say if you don't use it by the end of the adventure, you'll lose it.
Okay, well that's fair, but as I understood, I still had the option. So I'm rolling two
you-
d6s.
Yeah, 2d6 plus sharp.
Oh, do you lose all holds by the end of the adventure?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, damn, I thought I could just carry them over. All right.
Damn.
Gonna work that from my sheet.
Consider adventure to be pretty much an entire reset, except for things like missing limbs. So you guys all have full
Um,
health and stuff.
And I guess luck and
Oh no, your luck and experience stay the same.
My harm
Yeah.
was up to 3 points, so you're saying I recover that harm?
Yes, you do in fact recover that.
Ah.
After he said the session ended last time, I basically just cleared it from my sheet since I expected exactly this. You see this as a common thing in D&D too.
Oh, yeah,
But
I understand.
luck remains spent. That's the
And-
one important thing.
Experience remains as it is.
Yes.
Good.
How many hit die do I roll?
Suck my dick.
So I get 2 questions, which I of course completely forgot what my options were, but where is it? Where's
I am
this
currently
event
trying to
room?
take the batteries out of my mouse because
When
it
were
just
the
ran out of
next
batteries in the
event?
middle of talking.
Oh
Just
yeah,
very
yeah.
important.
It's fine because I can save those questions. I don't need to ask them right now. It's fine. Is this person connected? I'm not saying where and when is the next current event? What is the monster? What does the monster
You know
want
what?
from this
While we're
person?
here and I'm about to have to go downstairs to find a new battery, Horse, why don't you roll your cult thing?
Current.
Sure.
Connect to the big
All
picture.
right.
Alrighty. Yeah, none of those
You'd
questions I
like
want to
that,
ask.
wouldn't you, Grim?
I'm gonna disappear for a few minutes because I need a new battery. Talk amongst yourselves.
Right. So, does anyone remember a lot? Because I remember we solved the mystery. I remember some of us
A
are
lot?
being. Yeah. A lot?
Oh, you mean what happened last time?
Yeah, what happened last time? General
Oh.
recap.
Oh, we had the first session, which had us babysitting a kid where we were attacking the park.
Yeah, I recall he went missing at the end of the adventure, and
And then we started to decided to investigate a cabin out in the middle of the woods. That's about where we left off, and then we continued the next session, our latest one, as me driving the chick to a hospital, then seeing the destruction through town, trying to get you guys there, going back to get you guys, and by that point he was already at the mayoral's office, and we had this giant fuck off fight scene.
yeah, definitely recall those. I was referring to basically where are we currently standing at the end of that adventure, but it's fine. You still answered a lot of questions. Because I
Oh.
thought we were going to hospital. That's why I brought it up. So
Yeah, this is
I think
Yeah.
we
We already
did, but
went
it's
to the
after
hospital.
that.
yeah, we in game we went to the hospital, and where we're coming in now is after said hospital.
right. So we just went.
And I'm back.
So
All right.
I
So
mixed success. I think that's 2 questions for horse, and I got the exact same. So you're back. Let's continue.
I think mixed success is in fact one question.
Really? I would have thought failure was
Yeah.
1 question, but it's
No,
fine.
failure is none. And in fact, failure with horses one is, hey, you have to do something fucking evil.
He's got that covered. He's got credit in
Which is
that
why he had to
category.
kidnap that child last
Oh,
time.
is
Because
that
he rolled a
right?
failure.
Oh, that's cool, actually. So even when you fail,
Yeah.
some
So on a
actual shit
10 plus
happens.
hold 3, on a 7 to 9 hold 1. Did you roll a 7 to 9 on your thing? Yeah, you rolled a 7. So yeah, you hold 1. You get 1 of your questions.
Right.
That's you, Halo. And Horse also rolled a 7.
See, the problem is, I got 3 questions last time, so I thought that would be high success.
Yeah, it high success is 3, regular success is 1, failure is go fuck yourself.
Ah, you see, when I see mixed success, I think of that as a medium, but okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's cleared the air. Thank you.
All right, on a 7 to 9, you get a mission associated with the mystery, and if you do it, you get some info for help. All right.
So,
Elizabeth, you get a message from your local cult group.
Yeah.
All right. They tell you that the local town museum has a specific object in it that they're really interested in. Might have something to do with shapeshifters and stuff. It's this mysterious tablet. I mean, it's probably from something around the local area, but it seems like something you should really send back to your local chapter of the God, is there a name for your fucking religion cult?
I believe we got a name, but we it's a little too complex, so we dumbed it down. I forgot what the dumbed down was.
All
It's in
right,
our
the niggers. You have to send it back to the niggers.
That works.
which branch? They're all over the place.
Based in Africa, based in general.
I mean, honestly, you said your family was based in the European area, so
Just Dutch.
it is in fact not
Roland.
ancient and Egyptian.
Nope.
It's mysterious.
Damn it.
So,
I was so hoping since we did Pokemon last, we'd be going to Yu-Gi-Oh this time.
Right,
We've-
so all things considered, you guys made it out of the last situation regarding monsters attacking without being jailed or sent to hospital for an extremely long period of time.
Alright.
Congratulations! What are you doing on this regular Saturday morning?
Spins.
If at all. Oh, go on. If you had something to say.
That's it. Spins.
Okay.
Spins.
If at all possible, I'd like to go back to that doctor's, the dead doctor's place and look around and just thoroughly investigate the place and see if I could dig up even more information about what happened. This is clearly
The police got involved. I don't think they would have left anything for you.
but the police don't know about that place yet, and that's why I'm like going to it immediately.
As of the ending of the last adventure, while yes, the police do get involved through a conversation between you and the woman who you met there, you're pretty clear on the various events that happened leading up to the last adventure.
Mhm.
Prior to her husband dying, they decided to try and like essentially move his soul to a new body, which was a sort of toy thing of Ash they'd already been working on because they were fucking anime weebs and
Sure.
thought that was a cool thing to do. It
But-
didn't go very well, but they left it to go watch anime because, I mean, fuck it, it seemed to stop jittering when they did that. And then after a while, it wandered off and started all the shit that it started.
Yeah.
They'd previously created their own Pokemon and Pokeball systems with their combined magic and science tech. Things could have been really useful if their husband hadn't died, really.
All of that I was aware of, but you told me that this last big event that happened was related to aliens, so basically he's going there to
Ah.
be quirky and looking for...
So your character goes on to try to find more evidence of aliens. I see.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, to be honest, that's partly on you as to what parts you want to interpret as having been related to aliens.
I mean,
What do you
obviously,
think would be the sort of signs of aliens at any of these given encounters?
I mean, the absolutely unrecognizable technology has to be aliens, of course, and the ability to transfer souls. I mean, that's just alien magic right there. So,
And of course, the house itself had a chimney, which means that all of this technology must have been beamed down from space into their basement from that chimney.
maybe
Because
even
nobody would have a chimney in a bungalow unless they intended aliens to beam mechanical parts from it.
maybe
down
by
from
some
space.
maybe by some sort of alien Santa, perhaps. Who knows?
Of course.
This isn't just aliens now. This is proving the existence of Santa. So.
And of course, your character's sort of mind reading ability, as on the fritz as it typically is, it seems perfect in this situation. All of these bits of rock are telling you, yeah, I was involved in an alien conspiracy, and you believe those pieces of rock.
Yes,
Of course.
Frederick especially was the most convincing. He was clearly operated on, abducted, such as myself. But yeah, that's what he's doing. Generally, just looking around the place, killing time, looking for clues. He's trying to distract himself from the financial ruin his business is on the edge of. So
I mean, he did receive payment from that man.
a whopping
Uh,
$40.
Fucking $40.
But yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, with regard to various things, fuck, what was I gonna say? My brain is so terrible. Uh, Horse, what have you been doing since the last adventure?
Probably training, and now that I've actually used magic, I'll be training that, and I will be hanging out at the superstore doing the manager stuff.
So, how exactly did you kidnap that child you stole? What is the specific method you used to send him back to your people?
How did you steal the child?
Pokeball.
An animatronic, of course.
Okay, so you caught him in the Pokeball and just sent them the Pokeball. Did you send them like a note saying, "Hey, here's how to use the Pokeball"?
Yeah, and preferably when he's not like he doesn't in a way that he doesn't know it was me. Like, oh hey, just randomly poof.
Do you think your character is likely to have been able to successfully capture a small child without them seeing it was you?
Depends on if
Get
they was
Emily
behind him or
there
not.
while I'm with him.
I just want an answer from Horse. Yes or no for the question I just asked. Do you
Yes.
think your character would successfully steal a child without them knowing it was you?
Yeah, I'll have like Emily hiding like behind a bush and just throw it while I'm with the child.
Okay. That's a bit creepy and suspect, but it's your character, so I'll give it to you. You successfully, stealthily stole someone's son. Well done, you fucking monster.
Well done, you, for giving me that task.
I know. So how did
You're
you
destroying a family.
It was a shit family.
I mean, yes, because the dad's got a fetish for hands, but that's besides the point.
We are
All
at
right.
total war with shapeshifters. We can't expect any measures.
So how did you send the Pokeball to your masters? Did you just put it in a FedEx box?
Yeah,